Hey there, Heather Ho. There's Jeff Cutterdine welcoming you to another second and 10 football thing to do with the AFL. We're going to be doing the 1966 AFL season. As you see, 6 of the 9 teams involved. As you see the standings, there are 9 teams in the AFL. We go to a 9th team because Miami's gotten themselves in the AFL. A lot of people forget that Miami was an AFL team before an NFL team. Of course, with Oakland, Denver, Houston, Buffalo, San Diego, Kansas City, the Patriots, and the Jets. They're not playing week 1, but anyway, yeah, 16 weeks now. You got 9 teams unbalanced and all that. What can you do? So anyway, the winner of this season gets to join their other AFL affiliates: the 1960 Broncos, the 61 Oilers and Chargers, the 62 Oilers, the 63 Bills, the 64 Chiefs, and the 65 Chargers to get into a NFL 128 team tournament, dream tournament. The 128 teams will be comprised of the 59 Super Bowl winners and losers, so that's 118. 2 teams that come from non NFL / AFL leagues. They got themselves, you know, teams for the AAFC, the World Football League, the USFL, the World League of American Football, the UFL, the NFL Europe, and XFL. And those 2 teams ended up being the 1948 Browns for the AAFC and the 1999 Rhine Fire from NFL Europe. And all that. So they got that. And then 2 teams for the AFL. Well, there will be an AFL tournament. Top 2 teams will qualify from there. And then the Super Bowl winners and runners up. A team for the 30s, a team for the 40s, a team for the 50s and 60s. The 57 Lions and the 64 Browns are the 50s and 60s team right now. And practically, that would be that. So, but that and Jacksonville and Houston have to add a team. Every franchise, excuse me, except 4 have been to a Super Bowl. Cleveland and Detroit have never been to a Super Bowl. The 99 Jaguars and the 2019 Texans will represent the other 2 teams that have never been to a Super Bowl. The Jaguars, that team went 14-2, were the top seed in the AFC, crushed Miami, sent Dan Marino into retirement, but then lost to the Titans, who then lost to the Rams. The 2019 Texans lost to the Kansas City Chiefs after being up on them. So we are going to be quickly playing the quick play season, like the autoplay. Oh, stop. Oh, shit. I didn't stop fast enough. I want to retry. Ah, I didn't. I didn't speed. I sped up, but I forgot to push S. I was actually looking at my mouse because I thought that my mouse was dead. Sorry about that, guys. Well, yeah, everything went quickly. I should have slowed down because there was a lot to talk about. Kansas City, San Diego, and the Jets. Well, wait, the Raiders were 8-6. So yeah, like let's look at the box scores. Because the Buffalo beat Denver. That game was unimportant. Houston beat Miami. That game was kind of unimportant. San Diego, Kansas City. I would have tried to do the Jets to see if they were 7-7. So yeah, the games would not have mattered. So the Bills win the East. Kansas City wins the West. San Diego 9-4. Oakland above 500. Jets are above 500. Jets are at 500. The Houston Oilers are 6-8. Do I screw Oakland over? They went 8-6. I'm gonna say George Blenda. Yeah, George Blenda should have been playing more. So Houston, because Oakland's 8-6, they're above 500. The question on my mind is, do I allow Houston to join in too? I think they would have to play the Jets match up to face Buffalo, and then Oakland. But Oakland's 8-6. Yeah, Oakland's 8-6. So I have to do a double wild card in Houston. Okay, fine. I have to do a double wild card. I have to do a double wild card because it wouldn't be fair. All right, so fine. 2 wild cards. The Las Vegas will be where the championship will be held at Sam Boyd Stadium. So Las Vegas will get the host. Yeah, it's a double wild card on the way to Las Vegas because Oakland's 8-6. That would be unfair. I mean, they took third. They won 4 straight, so I got to give Oakland their flowers. And besides, so Houston will go to New York to face the Jets. First play then. John Henry Johnson for the Charlie Frazier and Barry Felton to Buffalo. Big fan of LF and CFL linebackers, Will Bear, Ray, and Brucey, CFL, this is asking about Riders and Chip, that's in a Johnny Stanford. Google against the Jets. There's two really named as the best. In fact, Matt Snell, Bill Matthews, ready to go. George Sourgate on receiving the ball. Receiving Gail Stanford, Johnny Schmidt. Floyd Packles, the Catboy, Aaron Kensington, and Jerry Baker, John Meyer, Royal Records, Leo Flips, Jim Gordon,
Touchdown, Oilers. He's good. Flag on the play.
Encroachment. Defense.
Touchdown, Jets.
Played a total for 33.68, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Yeah. Maybe compare all touchdowns to Diamonds. But that was basically he's getting playing with the big boys. I get that. Now they go to Buffalo. Now up to San Diego. Daniels keeps running the ball. Howard Powell, Fred Flynn, got Mr. Sneaky Fingers, but Billy Cannon with the former high school tight end. Their offensive line is Bob Seagus, Jim Carney, the legend, your model, main offensive coordinator, Should, Jajax. D-line, Bob Kuchar, Steve DeLong, George Grossman, and Patrick Hinkley. Rick Redmond, Frank Wincombe, and Dick Biggin, the linebackers, Speedy Denton, Kenny Graham, Fred Whitehead, and Peter Carter.
First down.
That's all, baby. If you Arkansas, Barry Garrison, Jack that's line. Pretty right. All three centers and Mitchell 5 picks. Number 3 line, Ben Davidson, Dan Greenwell, Mike Hassan. Asano, Jay Richardson. Oh my God. Williamson and Glenn was the linebackers. Dave Grayson, Waller, Powers, Howard Williams, and Henry Clark.
First down.
Pick 6 for the Raiders. Not a win.
Touchdown, Chargers. Touchdown, Raiders. Good. It's good. Touchdown, Chargers. This is good. First down. Touchdown, Raiders. This is good. Timeout, defense. Timeout, defense. Flag on the play. Kicking. Receiving team. Touchdown, Raiders. Good. First down.
sweet. All right, so the Jets have to head to Buffalo, Oakland has to head to Kansas City on New Year's Day.
The bills make me wanna kick your heels up and down.
Bobby Burnett, Jack Spence, Brady Falk, Hubbard DeBrincat, Lloyd Bass, and Paul Costa were your receivers. Offensive line for Buffalo, Jordan Sean William Hudson. Kansas City defensive line, just change.
Flag on the play. Illegal use of hands. Defense.
Oh, love it.
First down. Touchdown, Bills. It's good.
Sauer, Rayner, and Leonard for the defensive line. Defensively, Buffalo has Quadri Cole, Tom Sestak, Jim Edwidge, Dave, the linebackers Mike Stratton, Henry Jacobs, Johnny Tracy, Butch Bird, Andrew Clark, Drew Science, Ron Bennett, and Coach Travis. Jets Eagles.
No good. No good. First down. Flag on the play. False start. Offense.
Cap 7 for 30. David 15 for 47 with 96. We're not talking about Oh man, for the touchdown. 7 to nothing. But they won the final. Yep, Kansas City. Now, it must be said, if Kansas City wins this game against Oakland and against Buffalo, then nobody advances because the AFL champion was actually at the Super Bowl as well. So Kansas City will actually be trying to spoil things for Buffalo.
First down. First down. Defense. First down.
Touchdown, Chiefs. It's good. Flag on the play.
Holding. Receiving team. First down. First down.
Flag on the play.
False start. Offense.
All right, Buffalo at Kansas City at Sam Boyd. Buffalo.
First down.
Wish it was Buffalo, but no. They had to prove themselves against the AFL champs. So that fails. So the 67 team. So 67 would be represented by the Raiders in 1968. So if any team other than Oakland wins the thing, then they're allowed in the tournament. Otherwise, you have a 7-team tournament. And the AFL did not expand. Those are your 9 teams. We'll have more focus on that later on. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diving to do.